I am very happy to be here in ACBR, a flagship institution of University of Delhi. And today, while we always celebrate the construction of a new infrastructure, so whenever we construct something, we celebrate. But it is equally important to maintain and renovate what we already have. And today is the example. The existing infrastructure has been renovated. I would like to thank Dean. I would like to thank Director ACBR and his team for this accomplished work. So I am happy to see this seminar hall brought to new life so that it can continue to host scholars exchanging ideas for years to come in this very prestigious center, which has been one of the leading institutions of our country since 1991. The COVID-19 era has shown India's prowess in this field, and we need to further strengthen it. So in 2021, 2022, and 2023, we came to know the importance of biomedical engineering. Everyone suffered, whether we were responsible or not responsible. Who designed this? Today we really don't know. There are speculations, but we really don't know. So the area is very, very important for any nation, but particularly very important for our country of our size, having 140 crore people. It's a matter of pride for University of Delhi that ACBR has been a key actor in advancing research in human health, disease biology, and biomedical innovations. I know ACBR has excellent faculty. मैं बोल ही रहा था बहुत अच्छे पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं. Which published more than 50 quality research publications and book chapters in 2025-26 alone. So number is not important. Important is the quality of publication. And ACBR is doing extremely well. It is heartening to see you all. And you have secured research grants from prestigious funding agencies such as Anusandhan, National Research Foundation, DST, DRDO, ICMR, and DBT. You have also a very decorated and rich scientist as your director, Professor Sunit. अभी अच्छा बोल भी रहे थे, मेरे बारे में इतनी सारी तारीफ कर दी. इतनी तारीफ का आदी भी नहीं हूं मैं. I keep getting opportunity to see his work being published in the top scientific journals. It is not only important to work hard in the laboratories, but also equally important to communicate that work to the students, to society, so that work will motivate, intrigue, influence some of the bright minds of our country. That can only happen when they are made aware of the work, my dear students. Laboratory work will inspire, should inspire, may inspire many of the bright minds to pursue science, to pursue research in emerging areas of knowledge. So today I am very happy to launch this year 6-week long summer undergraduate research program in ACBR. I am impressed to learn that summer undergraduate research program was initiated in 1998 alongside the center's first MSc and PhD students. So it's a long journey since 1998. So my dear students, research is a journey without any specified or prescribed destination. You all should remember, research may have milestones, but we cannot define the destinations of research, and should not also. We should not worry about it. But the most important thing is, if you enjoy this journey, then join the research. Otherwise, it may be very, very painful. It may be very boring also. And such undergraduate programs where you are getting an opportunity under this program to understand the research, understand the nuances of the research, understand the difficulties of the research, and then ask yourself, am I suitable for this? Am I for this? Should I go for research? But only answer will come from you only. If you are enjoying this, then please join research. Otherwise, you will not only create problem for yourself, but also for others. It needs attention, focus, dedication, commitment, long hours of sittings. Then and only then you will be able to do something very significant. Otherwise, many people are publishing papers which may be extension of us, which may be reinterpretation of existing knowledge, we may be a different interpretation of many things, or a new algorithm has come, old data, new algorithm, new results, a paper. It may also happen. When we are doing serious kind of research, this is not what is expected from bright minds of our country. Focus is very important. Dedication, focus. अर्जुन की तरह वो आंख जो है. So बशीर बद्र की कुछ लाइनें कोट करूंगा इस पे. For the scientists and researchers and the scholars and the potential scientists, उन्होंने कहा कि आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा. आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा, कश्ती के मुसाफिर ने समंदर नहीं देखा. आंखों में रहा दिल में उतर कर नहीं देखा, कश्ती के मुसाफिर ने समंदर नहीं देखा. बेवक्त अगर जाऊंगा तो सब चौंक पड़ेंगे. बेवक्त अगर जाऊंगा तो सब चौंक पड़ेंगे. एक उम्र हुई दिन में कभी घर नहीं देखा. एक उम्र हुई दिन में कभी घर नहीं देखा. जिस दिन से चला हूं मंजिल पे नजर है. जिस दिन से चला हूं मंजिल पे नजर है. आंखों ने मील का पत्थर नहीं देखा. ये फूल मुझे कोई विरासत में मिले हैं. ये फूल मुझे कोई विरासत में मिले हैं. तुमने मेरा कांटों भरा बिस्तर नहीं देखा. दिस इज लाइक सच टाइप ऑफ डेडिकेशन कि कश्ती में के मुसाफिर ने समंदर नहीं देखा. You have to ask this question. If you want to create a place for yourself, for your family, for your society, and for your country. Because India needs top-class scholars, teachers, researchers, scientists, engineers, doctors, professionals, and leaders for innovations and product development. This is what is expected from bright minds. Why? Why do we need top-class scientists, engineers, doctors, professionals, teachers? Because one-liner is because we want to accelerate the economic growth of our country. We have to design products, and our product should be best in the world and the first in the world. That should be the objective. This would generate huge, irrepressible export to fuel rapid and durable economic growth. Key is the economic growth. Honorable Prime Minister on August 15, 2015 gave a clarion call to make India the #1 country in startups and thereby sowed the seeds of significant directional change. Startup culture is essential. And in the foundations of startup is research and innovation. In 2016, we were having 10,000 startups, of which 2,000 were funded ventures. Only 2,000. And 2025, after 10 years now, 250,000 startups, of which 75,000 are funded ventures, thanks to Startup India scheme. Delhi University has also taken many steps. First is we have established Udmoda Foundation, and recently in South Campus also BioNest. Both are two companies to provide incubation to our students. Both companies are running incubators so that startup culture can be strengthened. So my dear students, research is important. Publication of a research paper is also important. But this is halfway journey. Because we teachers are trained in this halfway journey, so we are satisfied after the publication of a good research paper in good impact factor journal. Nothing wrong in it. But can't we think beyond that? Now country expects us to think beyond that. And the next journey is patents, products, and after that, commercially sustainable products. if we want to create wealth for our country, this is essential. So Prime Minister said, laboratory to fields. This is a slogan, meaning thereby it has implications and impact on the common people. So my dear students, for centuries, nations competed for territory. We have seen in 13th century, 14th century, 15th century, 16th century, up to 18th century also. Sometimes it happens in 21st century also. For centuries, nations competed for territory, but today nations compete for talent. America is the example of this. Some of the European countries also example this, particularly Germany. They invite talent across the nation, across the globe. Tomorrow, nations will compete for ideas, and ideas emerge from research. Research is the engine that powers innovation. Innovation is the engine that powers economic growth. And economic growth is the foundation of nation building. If I have to combine everything in equations, then the result is research is nothing but nation building. That should be the objective of research. I just want to share an incident of 2012. I was Vice Chancellor of MS University, Baroda. I was in United States of America under a leadership training program. So I was discussing with one of the Vice Chancellor, or they call it President, of a very, very prestigious US university. He said, I am worried about the future of young Americans. He said, I am worried about the future of young Americans. If we have to survive and if we have to maintain our place, then only 3 words can save us: originality, creativity, and innovations. Why do you say this? Then he further said, last century manufacturing industry shifted from US. Recently, service industry has also shifted. If we do not focus on these 3 words, from where we will create jobs, from where we will create wealth, from where we will create strategies. Then I thought, in our country also, now in last 10, 12 years, 15 years, now government's focus is also on manufacturing. But we were also very poor. Right now also, we have to take many steps for manufacturing industry also. Our service industry is reasonably good but fragile. For us also, these 3 words are equally important. A country of 40 crore people and a country of 140 crore people. These 3 words are equally important for us. That's why institutions like University of Delhi, and in Delhi University, the institution of like ACBR, should set some standards. Right now, my dear student, 3 words are disturbing us. One is, I thought, because I should share today, because your focus is on research. One is predatory journals. Everyone is talking about predatory journals, but we don't know. Many of us do not have any idea about the predatory journals. In University of Delhi also, we are very critical and particular about predatory journals. What is the meaning of predatory journal? Let me share. Predatory journals are deceptive publications that focuses on collecting publication fee rather than ensuring rigorous peer review, editorial oversight, and research quality. They often promise unrealistically rapid publication and guaranteed acceptance without any review. Why are they dangerous? When we say predatory journals, why are they dangerous? They are also journals, they publish work. What is wrong in that? My dear student, please understand. Published papers with little or no peer review damage the credibility of researchers and institutions. If we keep on doing so, it may erode our credibility. Disseminate unreliable or unverified findings. अभी व्हाट्सएप में क्या हो रहा है, बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन लोग डाल रहे हैं, कुछ भी डाल देते हैं, कोई वेरीफाइड नहीं है, कोई उसका ओनर नहीं है. बट दिस इज द फ्लिप साइड ऑफ सोशल मीडिया. नो वन इज द ओनर ऑफ द कंटेंट. नो वन इज responsible. It means we are leading towards irresponsible society if we don't understand this properly. Waste research funds and scholarly efforts. Warning signs are acceptance within a few days, fake or unverifiable impact factors, mass email invitations, fake editorial boards, lack of transparent peer review policies. My dear students, message for you and for teachers also. If a journal promises publication in a week or less, be cautious. Quality research requires quality review and ethical publishing practices. Never ever publish a paper in a predatory journal. Second word, similar to the predatory, the clone journals. They are more dangerous. Although first one is also dangerous, but first one easy to understand. But second is the cloned journals. Definition is a cloned journal is a fraudulent website or print journal that imitates a legitimate journal by copying its name, ISSN, and branding to deceive authors and collect publication fee. Why are they more dangerous? Authors often believe they are submitting to a reputable journal. You feel that you are submitting something very good to a reputed journal. Even experienced researchers can be deceived. Many have deceived in past. Papers published in clone journals may not be recognized by institutions. Like we don't recognize any publication clone journal. Most of the institutions do not recognize. Cause financial loss and damage academic reputation. Warning signs: unsolicited invitation for rapid publications, suspicious contact details and payment requests, mismatch between the journal's official and advertised publication details. Message for my dear students: not every website bearing a journal's name belongs to that journal. First verify it, validate it from different sources, then go for any publication. This is a challenge in today's internet world, where it is easy to approach everyone. Whether person is genuine or not genuine, we really don't know. So beware of clone journals and predatory journals. Third new thing which is also disturbing scientific community nowadays, and we are also getting information about such incidents. I am purposely saying incidents only. Third is a retraction of research articles. Retraction is the formal withdrawal of a published research article when serious errors, unreliable findings, plagiarism, fabrication, manipulations, or ethical violations are discovered. You have published a paper in a good research journal, but if they find that something is wrong somewhere, when that information is available to all, they complain to the journal, or journal has also their own audit policies. And if they retract the journal, that is also very bad for any scientist and for any institution. Why are papers retracted? Fabricated or falsified data, plagiarism, fake, compromised peer review, breach of ethical policies, image manipulation, major methodological errors, duplicate publications. एक जमाना था जब ये इंटरनेट नहीं था तो पीएचडी भी डुप्लीकेट सबमिट हो जाती थी. बहुत साल पुरानी बात है. यूनिवर्सिटी की पीएचडी थी एक सब्जेक्ट की. वो एक एग्जामिनर के पास आई इवैल्यूएट होने के लिए. तो उन्होंने देखा कि केवल ऊपर का पेज चेंज है, बाकी सब सामान सेम है, और वो उन्हीं की पीएचडी थीसिस है. या तो स्टूडेंट और टीचर दोनों मिले हुए थे, या केवल स्टूडेंट मिला हुआ था, टीचर को समझ ही नहीं आया कि ये क्या हुआ, क्योंकि इंफॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल नहीं थी, तो उन्होंने वो वापस कर दी। लेकिन ऐसा हुआ भी क्यों होगा? ये तो चलो एक घटना थी कि उन्हीं के पास आ गई, वापस हो गई। कितनी जगह इवेलुएट भी हो गई होगी, और जब इवेलुएट हो गई होगी तो पीएचडी अवार्ड भी हो गई होगी। पर आज वो दिन नहीं है। तो माय डियर स्टूडेंट, यू डोंट हैव दैट फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, ऑप्शंस, immediately you will be caught. In 21st century it is not possible. ये 20वीं सदी में हो जाता था कहीं कहीं, कभी कभी, ये पॉसिबल नहीं है अब। So duplicate publications. Important facts are recent analysis of retracted literature indicate that fake peer review and breach of ethical policies are among the most common reasons for retraction. Why should young researchers care about this? A retracted paper can damage professional reputation, not only of researcher but also of institution. Retractions affect citations, collaborations, funding opportunities, and public trust in research. Research integrity is as important as research productivity. Message to students: a paper may be published in a very short time, but scientific credibility takes years to build and can be lost through a single act of misconduct. Don't do it at all. It is better not to publish than to take an unethical practice. As emerging researchers, my dear students, as emerging researchers, your success should not be measured merely by number of research publications, but by research integrity, originality, and societal impact of your research work. Avoid predatory journals, beware of cloned journals, and always uphold the highest standards of research ethics. In research, credibility is your most important asset. Credibility is directly proportional to your reputation. So that's why, we have many challenges which our time and our like the generations which worked in last century, they have not faced such challenges. We have many advantages in 21st centuries, but many challenges also. So we should be aware of it, beware of it, to be a good researcher. So this experience of 6 weeks will provide you a platform, first, to ask you a question. Ask yourself, am I for research? Am I enjoying this journey? And then never ever go for unethical practices and bad practices. This experience will provide you some direction, guidance, and some important areas of research. So my good wishes to all of you. Thank you, and thank you, Professor Suneet, for inviting me. Thank you very much.